All right, Patriots. New start to the week. Anybody figured out the crime yet? No, I knew it. I already knew. I knew. A lot of people need to be held accountable. Hands behind your back. Simple as that. But hey, man, I hope everybody is blessed, well, healthy, and that nothing but the best is going on in all you beautiful people's life, man, through these dark, crazy times that we're living in, man. And these next couple of days, weeks, these next couple of months, it's fun to get real spicy. We got the debate coming up, the convention's coming up. I mean, it's fun to, hey, now. And we're going to be dropping some amazing videos, y'all. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out. And drop a like if you haven't already. This one's coming from my brother Doug, man. We got a huge update. Can't wait to check this video out with you guys. Make sure y'all check him out because he loves our channel. We love him. Link is in the description box down below. But oh boy, Merrick Garland, you might want to go and turn yourself in, buddy. Come on. Oh, y'all. Jack Smith, we got a tissue for you, buddy. You know. Tisha James, hey, now. You and your fellowman, Alvin Do Nothing Bragg. Just look at poor New York, oh boy. Then that judge of yours, oh boy, and the daughter. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Jury celebrating before the verdict. Y'all can't beat this man fair and square. Look what you done. We thank y'all. Y'all might have just walked him back in there and might just be a landslide. Patriots, what we say? Landslide. Let's crack open the cold one. Let's get the grill hot. Let's jump straight in, y'all. I'm ready. It's coming. It is coming.
Welcome to Doug in Exile. Yeah, we're going into Hunter Biden's felony gun thing, but also on Jack Smith being the evil apprentice working under Merrick Garland as his bagman. Here's Alina Haba on the Benny Johnson Show. Welcome and subscribe.
You want my hypothetical, what I actually think they're doing? I think that They're trying to make it look like everything is fair. I think that they have to save face.
This is over why Hunter Biden got the gun thing. I was on a show last night, Andy Worski's show, and they were kind of throwing a little shade at me going, hey, isn't that kind of a double standard that one of your buddies, Nick Rekieta, got nailed with a loaded gun, and Hunter Biden also has loaded? Going, look, all these gun charges, they tend to be fake, okay? They tend to be things that you catch people on to upcharge them on stuff they already got. If you came into my house right now, you would find guns loaded, not in a gun safe. So they could do anything with that they wanted. So it's kind of a bogus, everyone knows it's a bogus charge. And it's something that our government, a bunch of Democrats that are gun grabbers, they love busting Hunter on this one. And they know Daddy Biden can make it go away. So it's harmless to bust Hunter on the gun violation. I believe it's like a non-issue. It's a nothing burger. Alina Haba agrees.
Whether they even send him to jail for a month, a week, I think it'll get pushed. And then I think that when Joe Biden loses, he will pardon him on his last day.
So there's no big deal on this whole thing. I think Hunter Biden is guilty of much bigger crimes. This is the much more preferred crime that the Democrats want to hang on him. But it's really, again, absolute nothing burger.
You know, I think they're struggling. I think they're struggling for credibility, and they're trying to use this case to find a little bit of credibility.
No, that's the whole purpose of busting Hunters, for the Democrats to gain credibility. Whoopi Goldberg, all the ones that you see on TV, they're feeling the heat. It means it's working, guys. America is working. The Democrats are feeling the heat going, wow, we really got caught overextended on our skis. We have to throw a bone to someone. We have to bust Hunter on this harmless. He's walking around with a gun violation. No one got hurt. The girlfriend dumped it in a dumpster or something. It is not a big deal. It's fake news to get dramatic about the Hunter Biden gun. Always was.
We just have to demonstrate that he will not take power by if he does run, making sure he, under legitimate efforts of our Constitution, does not become the next president again.
And this is what our lawfare does. That's Biden right before Trump says he's going to go. He's going to use every effort in the Constitution, in our law, to go after people. That's what the law does. When it's politicized, it goes after people for little things like gun violations. I've had a number of friends, at least 3, who were felons, who were found with guns and they go to jail. Okay. That happens all the time. But all the guys who I know who've ever been injured by a gun, it was through mishandle, misuse. It was never because they were felons or because they were drug addicts. Those aren't the ones that ever ran into trouble with guns. It's always the clean people that think their guns are unloaded when they're loaded.
I am tonight announcing my candidacy for President of the United States.
So that's Trump. He announces he's going for president, and then that's what clicks all of this stuff into motion. That's what started everything with Merrick Garland.
Including the former president's announcement that he is a candidate for president in the next election.
And the sitting president's stated intention to be a candidate as well. I have concluded that it is in the public interest to appoint a special counsel.
So he's putting Jack Smith in place, saying like, hey, there's 2 presidents here. I can't touch this. So he put a guy that's distant enough. This is like, one of the terrible lines in Star Wars is always 2 there are, a master and an apprentice. Well, Garland is the master and Jack Smith is the apprentice.
Today, I signed an order appointing Jack Smith to serve as special counsel.
And that's when we knew. We knew he was putting distance between himself and this thing because this was going to be a criminal witch hunt designed to screw up Trump's campaign.
Been overzealous in some of these high-profile cases. He's willing to stretch the law. John Roberts called it a boundless interpretation that would catch up politicians in their ordinary acts that they do for people. And I think it's just says maybe a lack of judgment.
So that's all the professional lawyers all knew what was going on at the time, and they warned us that they were being too elastic with their laws.
The White House fired back after defense attorney Ashley Merchant testified yesterday about a meeting between District Attorney Fani Willis and Vice President Kamala Harris. Merchant cited evidence that Willis visited the White House in February of 2023. That's just months before a grand jury in Georgia indicted President Trump in the state's election interference case.
Okay, now comes all the corrupt district attorneys get loaded in, and this was all televised and in public, but they are now being loaded in one at a time. That's Fani Willis, and they're all still coordinating with the White House.
America is an uncharted territory. We are angrier and more deeply divided than we've ever been at any point in our history since the Civil War. I'm running for Attorney General because I will never be afraid to challenge this illegitimate president.
And that's Letitia James calling Trump an illegitimate president and telling you back in 2018 why she ran. She ran to indict him. And now she indicted him.
Tell us why we should know about Colangelo's role in all of this.
Because he held the number 3 spot at DOJ, which is maybe the most coveted spot at the Department of Justice outside of Attorney General itself, because typically that job is a straight path to becoming a corporate bigwig, making a lot of money.
But that's not what he did. He stepped down from that big promotion and took the job conveniently over with Alvin Bragg, so he could maintain contact with the White House.
Considered very elite. So for him to step down from that, to go work for a local prosecutor in New York on this case, it says something. I think it says that he's got to be a pretty true believer, and this is personal, if he wants to get involved in this.
And then that's when this other guy, Alvin Bragg, who ran on expertise of dealing with and getting Trump in New York.
I'm the candidate in the race who has the experience with Donald Trump. I was the chief deputy in the Attorney General's office.
And lo and behold, he just got Trump just this week, nailed him, got him guilty. And then here's Alina Haba to wrap it up.
We can't look at this as a big W. I think it is a bit more of a ruse, to be honest. Them trying to change the Trump narrative from the dual system of justice that I know all too well to, hey, look at us, we're being fair and impartial. No, you're not.
Are you buying it that Hunter Biden being found guilty on these gun charges, felony, is that a big deal? No, this is crime. This is a crime that does nothing to the public to change the narrative. Whereas Trump's, they're trying to ramp his felony up through the roof as being some kind of huge indicator of his not being fit for office. I think that Hunter, by the way, getting away with this long and not being prosecuted shows how weaponized the Democrats already are using our legal system, that it's unfair, that he gets a unique benefit of being avoided all this time. I'm Doug in.
Oh boy, I tell y'all, man. It's sad. A disgrace. What we've seen take place, man. You know? But it's backfired. So it actually worked in our favor. It's woken a lot of people up. And everybody knows what it is, man. It's corrupt. Election interference at its finest. Boy, oh boy. Look at the new numbers. Look at the new polls. Your jaws is dropping. I wonder why. Yeah. Y'all didn't even made didn't hit the never Trumpers upside the head. Yeah. Even the registered Dems are speaking out, saying what it is, man. You know? But it's Trump 2024. We're gonna ride, baby. Told y'all, man, that truck, every light is on in the dash. Tire light, check engine light, ABS light, windshield crack. We ride. All the way to November. We encourage everybody to go out and vote. You know? Yo, Merrick, come on, turn yourself in, buddy. We're glad the Supreme Court, you didn't get appointed. The doors are locked. You know, we just get you out of Washington now. You know? All you corruptors. Fannie Willis, we're gonna find that mattress. I know it's off I-75. We're gonna find that mattress with all that money in there. We're gonna find it. But hey, man, y'all comment down below what y'all think. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss these amazing updates we're gonna be having. We're gonna continue to keep it real. We're gonna continue to spread the love, and we're also gonna have fun while we do it, man. You know, I love you guys, and we're living in some dark times, y'all. You know, a lot of people won't change, man. People are sick and tired of being sick and tired. You know, we have declined at a very, very fast rate, even more now. You know, just walk outside so you can see what's going on. Look at the policies. People struggling at an all-time high, man. You know, crime is through the roof. Send money all the way over, all the money all the way over there. You know, go outside. Homeless veterans, you know. It's bad, man. People are now scared to send their kids to school. I wonder why. The homeschool rates are going up. I wonder why. The wokeness, the woke culture. It's a lot going on, man. But we're going to continue to keep it real, continue to call it out, show you what's going on. And y'all be ready, man. These next couple of days, weeks, months, it's gonna get real spicy. Jalapeno mustard on it. Jalapeno mustard. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace and love, family.